Alright, so where is number... There we go, outset. It's actually more efficient to do them backwards, because I think the chart for 5-eye goes to 4-eye, so if we need to go to 4-eye reef anyway, it's actually faster to do it this way. We might not get the spoils until next time, just because remembering to actually get everything. And I have to open up a different section of the guide I have to actually cross-reference where each of them are. Can at least get the 2-eye reef one. It's also fascinating to me how easily quotable... Oh, no worries. No worries at all. I need to figure out a way to get back into 14. But, like, for me, it's not a lack of interest or motivation, it's more of a lack of what money. Because it ain't free. And again, it's just a case of, like, I'm kind of in the camp of penny pinching, so, like, if I can get a game, I'd probably prioritize that over getting, like, DLC, or not DLC, like, subbing to a game. As much as I do enjoy 14, I like how my copy says complete edition, but it came out at the time of Heaven's Ward, so it's not exactly complete anymore. It's very much incomplete. That's 6-eye, isn't it? That's 6-eye. So we need 5-eye. Like, I never thought it would be an MMO type, but I actually do enjoy 14. Yeah, I heard, like, Shadowbringers kind of blew up everything from a technical level. And I think it's simultaneously good and bad at the same time, because it's really cool to see, you know, like, a ton of people being like, hey, I want to get into the game now that Shadowbringers is out. But now it's a case of, oh, yeah, the servers are imploded. So, oops. To me, that's why I'm not looking forward to Banjo and Smash in a really bizarre way, because I know as soon as Banjo comes out, everyone will be on the eShop at that minute, and we'll all be fighting to download Banjo at the same time, and we're gonna get another Joker situation where the servers go down. I fully predict this. Frankly, I don't know if that would happen for, the Dragon Quest hero, because I don't know if Japan and the US share servers. That was dumb. I didn't push R. Yeah, I mean, like, I heard Stormblood's launch was really bad. Where everyone is literally lined up in-game. For hours trying to get into a queue, and everyone making a literal queue as a visual representation. So technically, Shadowbringers was an improvement, but I always expect, and it also had a DDoS, so that didn't help for Shadowbringers. It's like it wasn't even their fault this time; they just got hacked. That is very much not the right way. There we go. Sometimes I just forget how to music in this game, and I'm just like, I don't know this song at all. I'm gonna switch this to X, because I keep pushing X on instinct. This should go to 4-eye if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I kind of, if I ever do get into an MMO, it would be 14. Like, I mean, full time playing an MMO, it definitely would be 14. No other MMO really reaches out to me. I might try Fantasy Star Online too. In all fairness, that looks pretty fascinating. And from what I gather, it's free, so you can't argue against free, right? But in terms of RPGs in general, I think I do tend to prefer fantasy over sci-fi. Which is weird because I love sci-fi, but just in terms of video game realms, I usually lean more towards fantasy. I need to play the original Nier. I've had it for a while, but it's just such an emotionally taxing game from what I've heard. I'm like kind of putting it off a little bit. Now with donuts. So are you a spokesman for lemons or donuts if you have donuts? I know, bad joke, but welcome back. We're just talking about MMOs and how I tend to not play them. Treasure Chart 13. God, I need to play Kingdom Hearts now that I'm thinking about the number 13. I got so burnt out because I was playing Birth by Sleep 1 and 2 in relative proximity, and I was like, I can wait on 3. I'll probably get it if there's a complete edition with, Remind. Secret Cave Charts. This is from 2 Eye Reef. God, I wish you could just warp to, Mother and Child without having to go to Tingle and then going around. It'd be so much faster. Yeah, question of the day, how many MMOs have you played, and how many are you continuing to play? My answer is 2 and 1, respectively. And that, actually 2 and none, since again, I'm not currently paying for 14. I used to play one superhero thing for free called DC Universe Online. And oddly enough, it's coming out on Switch for free. So I'm like, you know what? I might actually start playing it again because I did enjoy it. I'm not really a superhero fan, but the gameplay was alright. My favorite superhero has and always probably will be Spider-Man, to be honest. First superhero movie I saw was Spider-Man, like the original 2001 movie, so ever since then he's basically been my favorite superhero, and I don't see that changing. But yeah, I feel like DC Comics has better video games, other than Insomniac's Spider-Man game that came out last year, I think. Which I still need to play as well. I like Ratchet and Clank, so I'd probably enjoy that a fair amount. God, though, there's a problem, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. If I ever play Spider-Man for PS4, I'm just gonna go back to quoting fandom. That's literally gonna happen. Like every time I'll be like, yep. It's like, this is why you play games before watching fandoms, because then the game is perpetually ruined for you in terms of, like, quotes. Are you sure? I think the problem with Spider-Man, going back to that for a moment, was frankly the game has realistic lip dubbing, lip syncing, so it's a little bit harder to believe. Like Sonic's lip flaps are so bad. Yeah, it's easy to dub over them, like with SA2. I think they're talking about doing Sonic Boom next. To do a Sonic game. So that's fitting, probably. At least now I won't have to worry about quoting it, because there have been times where I've wanted to quote it a lot, and I've just withheld because of fears of spoilers. Imagine spoiling a fan dub. It's such a weird concept, but I actually get it. Oh yeah, that was a special chart, by the way. You get like Great Fairy chart. I mean, we're gonna be ending in a couple minutes anyway. Yeah, you should probably do your homework. God, can I make this? I think I can make this. If not, I'm gonna face plant in the water and it'll be really spectacular either way. What class even is it? Shoot, it's the other side. That's what I was afraid of. Earth science. As opposed to what non-earth science? That'd be astronomy. What am I saying? Here I am trying to be clever and deriding school, but then I'm like, wait a minute, that actually does exist. Oops. Honestly, if I were to go into a science, it probably would be astronomy, because I do personally feel like that would be the most interesting of the sciences. Okay, that doesn't make any sense to me. In that case, what the heck isn't an earth science? But yeah, my list of games is kind of short at the moment that I want to pick up. And this isn't a hint, by the way, because frankly, sometimes I get sent random games by friends, to be perfectly honest. I'm like, this isn't me hinting. But yeah, back to Shadowbringers for a moment, it's just kind of a case of there's too much at the moment to play. So like, my priorities for if I get a game soon would probably be Resident Evil 2? And then Fire Emblem Mario Maker 2, and then Astral Chain. Yeah, this isn't a hint or anything. This is just me saying, like, yeah, this is why I'm probably not going to jump back into 14 anytime soon, because there's a lot more on the bucket list. Where the heck is 3i? Oh, it's right there. Ask and you shall receive. Maybe you should, like, prioritize school? God, we're actually almost done. There's 3 Eye Reef and then 1 eye Cyclops. So you might as well just finish this up, go a little bit over time. Yeah, you can just do that too. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't like zombie stuff, but Resident Evil I'm totally fine with. Is that like the Eric Andre meme? Let me read. Let me read. I can't yell when you get the idea. Yeah, like that. But yeah, Mario Maker 2 I think would be fun just because I like 2D Mario. I completely lost my train of thought. I'm gonna be honest. Oh shoot, what was I talking about? We got the one at Cyclops Reef, by the way, didn't we? That one is 13, yeah, so we got that one. Cool. Astral Chain, I just like the sort of cyberpunk look. Also, that's a game I'm oddly not looking forward to, is Cyberpunk 2077. It's not really hooking me at all, for whatever reason. As hyped as everyone else is for this game, I'm just like, kind of indifferent, which is kind of a weird feeling. Meanwhile, a lot of the upcoming stuff for this year is stuff that like I'm not seeing a lot of hype about. Even people I know who like Zelda games don't really care about Link's Awakening, and I'm kind of in this weird minority who's like, yeah, I'll probably play that. I also have nostalgia for Link's Awakening over other 2D Zeldas, to be honest, so that's a factor. I also don't mind the art style as much as some. Would that make water a mineral by extension? Like, legitimate question, actually. Without logic, would that make water a mineral? I'm gonna save, because it's been a while, actually. I also kind of want to stream Minecraft, but I don't know if anyone would actually watch that. Because it's so been there, done that. But I've been on a Minecraft kick lately. Speaking of minerals. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to stream, but also I have this weird thing where I have so many games I could stream, it's actually slightly overwhelming. Like, I want to stream the Pikmin trilogy, I want to stream, like, Mario Odyssey and Sunshine again, I want to stream all the Sonics. So it's at a point where I have so many options, it's slightly overwhelming, and thus I kind of don't know what to do entirely.